The only people who don't want to disclose the truth are people with something to hide.
And Tracy, your question is, you know what, no one else does though. After all the facts that have been presented, I would like to know why you aren't investigating Obama's ineligibility. Well, Tracy, I looked into that before he was sworn in for the presidency. We went down into the Library of Congress and we found a microfiche there of two newspapers, only two newspapers in Hawaii. Each of them had published the birth of Barack Obama. I believe his birth date is August 4th. This was published on August 11th, if I'm not mistaken. But in any case, it would have been awfully hard to fraudulently file the birth notice of Barack Obama being born in Hawaii and get that into our public libraries in that microfiche that they keep of all the newspapers published. That doesn't mean that there aren't some other explanations on how they might have announced that by telegram from Kenya. The list goes on. But drilling into that now, even if we could get a definitive answer and that Barack Obama was conclusively not born in America, I don't think we could get that case sold between now and November. The most important thing we can do is elect a president who will give his oath of office to uphold the Constitution of the United States, to take care that the laws be faithfully executed, somebody that will be constrained by their oath, and someone who will respect the other two branches of government. That's not Barack Obama, in my view. And so I think that we can't get there on this proposal between now and November, but I think it's important for us to take this subject up the other side of November and make it clear that a candidate for the presidency of the United States would have to certify their birth so that we know where they're born, and the American people need to have access to that rather than watching Barack Obama spend hundreds of thousands of dollars to try to delay and obstruct the investigations into the circumstances of his birth. And so let me bring this to a conclusion. I thank you all for being online in this experiment. I don't know whether it was successful or not. We'll find out when we hear your comments.
The only people who don't want to disclose the truth are people with something to hide.